Need some weird reconstruction on him. Because word reconstruction just makes it sound like he's like a, you know, an English major. Welcome back to DezPlays and the Darkest Dungeon. I shall be a soldier against corruption. Yes, Dufay, you shall. Well, you might. We'll see in a second. But, anyways, since the last time you were here, we did take 4 fresh new bodies off the stagecoach. We got Malili, the Hellion, Anzare, the Plague Doctor, Musart, the... what is this, bounty hunter? Bounty hunter, yes. Apprentice bounty hunter. And Montbray, another bounty hunter. And I did this off screen, or rather it was on my screen, but I didn't record it because I figured it was just all I did. We're still kind of, I want to say, in the red based on us failing that first mission. When I say us, I mean me. So I did just send them back into the basic ruins mission, just to grind a little bit more, get some more money, some more stuff, and because that's really where I'm sort of at right now. But so I sent Montbray, Musart, Malili, and Deton. Deton was I kind of wanted to test out some of the stress stuff. I did a different playthrough just to mess around and try to learn some things, because I wasn't able to find if you do nothing, does the stress go down? And as far as I can tell, based on another playthrough, if you do nothing, stress does not go down. You actually have to pay these buildings you have to pay using these buildings to make the stress go down. So we put Dufay, Guideville, and Vatville in there, because I wanted to see, you know, upgraded versus unupgraded, how much it would do, and it cleared them out. Now, the thing, going back, the biggest mistake I made in the dungeon that I sent them in, these 4 that is, was when I forgot that I had a shovel, because I said, aren't you glad we bought a shovel? Like a smug whatever. And then proceeded to click the wrong button, which gave each of them about 20 stress, which was a horrible thing. Because each of them finished with probably about between 40 and 50 stress on that after that dungeon. And if I had not done that, I could have sent the 4 of them out again, and we probably would have been just fine. They might all look like Deton now, but that would have been okay. He still didn't hit 100 in the dungeon that I sent him in with these guys. But we are going to be saying goodbye to Deton shortly, because I mean, look at him. He's just a hot mess. That's just Fear of Mankind, Sitiomania, Soft, and the Yips. So he's got -5 max HP and -5 accuracy, -15 stress resist versus human, -10 accuracy versus human. I mean, this, where is it? Hands from the Abyss, great skill. Let's I mean, it is a great skill, but I mean, we can get more occultists. And we have unlocked the sanitarium. So let's take a look at that, and I will show you what I mean by it would probably be easier to dispose of Deton than to keep him. So here we have the treatment ward, where we can treat quirks and other problematic behaviors. Here we can either lock in positive quirks that we like, or pay to remove negative quirks, such as the 4 that Deton has now. And the medical ward, we can treat diseases, humors, and other physical maladies. So I think Dufay has the creeping cough, which is terrible. It's -20% damage. Look at that. Awful. So we put him in here, and we select that we want to cure this disease. And look at that, 750 coin. I don't know if he's worth it. Honestly. Sorry, Dufay. And let's see, for Deton. Okay. To lock in Unholy Hater, which is pretty good, 7,500 coin. Not gonna do that. Let's see, to get rid of the Yips would be 1,500. That's not terrible. But let's see, Soft and Fear of Mankind. Let's say Soft is worse. -5% max HP. What does that cost? 5,000. So it would be what? What is that? 13,000 coin to remove. We don't even have that much. So no, we're gonna be saying goodbye to Deton. How do I dismiss him? Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot about this. So rename hero option. I do want to rename these guys into either friends of mine or any of you if you would like that. So I might care them about them a little bit more, and I'm trying to come up with different rules for why I would do that, because like I said, these guys are completely disposable. When we're probably going to use and lose a whole bunch of them, and when I say lose, I mean hopefully they're not going to die, but we might bring them in, use them up like we did with Deton, and then get rid of them to make room for more fresh bodies coming off the stagecoach. So I might wait until like we get somebody to level 2 or level 3 until they actually get a name, so that we care about them a little bit more. But yeah, if for the level 1 and the level 0 guys, not going to be renaming them. But anyway, so we've gone over Diton and how horrible he became, and the sanitarium, and so let's take a look at the stagecoach and who we want to take from here. Because we don't have enough deeds to upgrade this place, and that's what we really want to do. We really want the stagecoach probably maxed out before we can start concentrating on other things. And that's an interesting thing that I read over the past day or two since I last posted the videos. I've been reading a lot about the game and what different people have to say about it, as well as the developers. And yeah, it was great. I don't remember exactly what the quote is, but it has something to do with, right now, our progress is the hamlet. There's upgrading these buildings, and not so much building a team, if that makes any sense. So all of our investment should be in the town and not the team. So spending money on these guys is probably not the way to go currently. Although I did on these guys. Although Dufay, I probably should have just gotten rid of with his creeping cough. That's just awful. to minus 20% damage. Anyways, we are going to have to drop, I think, somebody. So we have Vayne, a new Seeker Plague Doctor. I believe I looked at this already. He's a Warren's Phobe, but a Runes Explorer and a Lurker. Whereas Anzare is hard-skinned, Manslayer, but he has minus 5 dodge and will only pray in town. And his skills is not great. He has Plague Grenade, but that's about it. Other than Disorienting Blast, not that useful. So Anzare, I think we're going to get rid of you, even though we never used you.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
And we might pick up Vayne. Now, Turnabutt, that's how I'm going to pronounce that. Turnabutt is a jester who has some very interesting skills. As far as I could tell from the community, there are mixed feelings on the Seeker Jester. I might be wrong about that. However, that's my impression. But I really like him. He's got all these skills that he can. Look at this. Let's see, Finale. No, that's not the one you want to start with. So from any position, he can use this skill solo, which will bring him forward 3. So if he's all the way at the back, this will shoot him all the way to the front. And let's see, he does. I think he does no damage with this. Damage modifier minus 100%. But all of his targets get minus 10 accuracy, and he gets plus 5 speed. Now his speed's already pretty high. That's 7. Let's compare that to somebody else. Say, see, hers is 4, his is 5, 5, 4, 1, 1. Alright, so he's going to be going, if I understand speed correctly, and I think I do, his speed is 7, which means he will probably be going first in the turn rotation. Now plus 5 gives him a speed of 12. So he should definitely be going first. So he shoots himself to the front with this. And then he uses Finale on the next turn, which shoots him all the way back, or to the back, because it goes back 3. And I think this is he can use this on any of the first 3 positions. It's single target, and damage modifier 50%, crit modifier 15%. I've had my my Jester in different playthrough, my experimental one that I'm doing on the side, and I just had him zipping back and forth pretty much the whole time, and he was doing fantastic. It was great. So we're probably going to be taking him, even though I don't really like this -10 stun resist. That's not terrible, but he is a runes explorer, so we're probably, hate to say it, we're probably going to be going back into the runes.
You will be laughing still at the end.
So we have another Seeker Occultist. Unfortunately, he doesn't have Hands from the Abyss, but that is okay because we're probably going to bring him along as our healer with Weird? Is it Word or Weird? That's W-Y-R-D. Let's say Weird. With his Weird Reconstruction, we're going to stick him all the way in the back, and he's going to be our healer. And he has +5 accuracy on ranged skills, and I'm pretty sure all of his stuff is ranged. Yeah, he doesn't have anything that's not ranged. So we're going to be grabbing him. And
to fight the Abyss, one must know it.
So we're going to have Turnabutt, probably a Hellion. Let's see. Her stuff is not great. I mean, compared to what Manlili had, I think. And Claustrophobia. What does Claustrophobia do? Claustrophobia is severe fear of enclosed spaces. So what that means is higher stress in corridors. We're going to be traversing a lot of hallways, so that's not exactly great. But, I mean we're not going to keep her anyway, so what the heck.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
And Vayne. Do we want Vayne? Do we want to pick him up? Our roster's full. Is anybody we want to get rid of here? I think one of these guys was terrible. Runes Tactician. I think I liked this guy. Guilty Conscience. I don't remember what that does. I'll have to look that up again. And this guy is Fear of the Unholy. I think when I was looking through here, I believe I was going to get rid of this guy. Yes. Yeah, okay. Of the two of these that in the dungeon I just did, Montbray I liked more. Yeah, and he's the Beast Hater and the Runes Tactician, so I think we're going to keep him, and I think we are going to get rid of you, sir. Is that Fear of Unholy, -15 stress resist, and -10 accuracy versus Unholy. We're facing a lot of Unholy, so yeah, sorry bud. Gonna get rid of you. But do we want to pick up that? Yeah, let's pick him up just in case. I mean, we can always get rid of that. We can always do what we did with the other guy and just not use him.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
I don't even remember what that guy's name was. It's been like 10 seconds. That's what this game is? What can I say? Anyway, let's get to it. So we have a medium. We're gonna do a short again because I still don't really like the build or the option for what we have. So it's gonna be Turnabutt. Do we want to use her? Runes Phobe. We're going into the runes. She's gonna be super stressed out because she's already really stressed out. And Devereaux, yes. And who do we want to put back here? Was the Arbalest? Yes, alright. So we're gonna bring the Arbalest. And this might be a horrible build, but I kinda wanna see how it works. And we're going into the runes again. So, or wait, do I want to bring Montbray? I did want to bring Montbray, which means he needs to go in, what was it? He can go finish him. I can put him in the 3rd spot, and he'll be fine there. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna leave Guideville for another time. So let's do it. Ten food, just in case. 1 shovel, 2 bandages, 6 torches. That ought to do us alright. And off we go.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
Ooh, so we have to explore 90% of rooms. This is bad. Especially with this kind of dungeon makeup. So we have to go... What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to have to go here, and then backtrack. And then here, down here, and then backtrack. Not great. But what are you going to do? I have sinned so very much. Light, guide me. Nice! What did he get? Plus 20 damage until camp. Well, we're not camping, so that's great. And Jester, take a look. Why do we all have so much stress already? That's odd. Let's not linger. Dim light, time to burn a torch. Nothing here. It's fine. And we move back. Still radiant light, so we're still alright. And we're gonna go down this way first. Stop freaking out, dude. Tempting Goblet. I hate Tempting Goblet. Get out of here with your Tempting Goblet. Okay, so we can do a Wicked Hack, Adrenaline Rush, or Bleed Out. Bleed Out. I think we're gonna go with Bleed Out first. Or no, that's gonna debuff her, so we don't want that. Let's go for the Wicked Hack. Oh my god, that was great. Rawr! Alright, what are you gonna do? Finish him. Plus 25 damage versus stunned. No, wait, that's collect bounties what we want to do against this guy. Oh no. Okay. Bleed. 2 points for 3 rounds. Or Dark Stab. How much damage can you do? 4 to 7. Yeah, let's go for the bleed on this guy. Oh!
Blow.
Some nice stress relief. And you don't really need minus 30 damage. Let's put that on this guy. Of all the people,
cannot be left unanswered.
I mean, this guy. We're right at the beginning of the dungeon. This guy's almost completely freaked out. I suppose let's try to get him some health back. And he resisted the bleed. Awesome. And if you remember, the weird Reconstruction is between 0 to 10 health. I think I've got in my other playthrough, he went as high as 20 on a crit. So 20 health back. And then there's a bleed effect that you get with that as well, or a chance for a bleed effect. So having said this now, we're just going to get bleeds for the rest of the dungeon, I know, but I'm going to say it anyway, that almost every time I've used weird Reconstruction, everybody resists the bleed effect, like that guy just did. Anyway, Wicked Hack, let's finish this guy. Nice.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's go for the Dirk Stab. Not great, but whatever. And collect bounty. This is a nice strong attack, if he can hit.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. This expedition at least promises success.
Oh no. Come on, be good. Oh, he's totally screwed. Fearful. That's horrible.
Fear and frailty. finally claim their due.
Afflicted. When heroes can't take the stress anymore, they become afflicted. This manifests in different behaviors and stat changes. Afflictions last until you send them to treatment in town, unless you can reduce their stress to 0 during the quest. Not possible. He's at 106. So what is this? Fearful. What does that do? I'm assuming it does all of this. Boy. Wow. That's not good at all. Alright, yeah, let's move you back here, lady. Might have been a bad idea to bring him, but we weren't keeping him anyway, so what are you gonna do? Okay. So that's an empty room. Awesome. We need more light, please. Cytiomania, I believe that is obsessed with food. I don't know what that means. Oh, they don't like the Jester. Really don't like the Jester. Need some weird reconstruction on him. Because word reconstruction just makes it sound like he's like a, you know, an English major. Alright, what do we want to do? We want to harvest that guy. Whoa! You hit both of them. And we're gonna pull this guy up front if we can. No! Oh, why did I bring you? You suck. I don't mean that. Do well. Okay, let's see if we can knock this guy out of the fight. Oh yeah!
Give them no quarter.
Ah, Clara! Whatever that means. They do not like the Jester at all. No! Stop it! Why you guys gotta be so mean? Alright, collect bounty on this dude. There you go. That's a nice strong hit. This Jester is just, I mean, just wow. And let's go for the bleed. No, we can't do that, so might as well solo him. That's what that looks like. That's great. I love that. Weird reconstruction. Oh no! Oh, that was a bad one. So, back here we can still do our wicked hack. Give me a wicked hack, brah. And do we want to solo? It's gonna shoot you all the way to the back, but let's do it. No, that was the wrong skill. It should have been finesse. God, I suck at this game. This Jester is just all kinds of bad. I mean, he's doing great. He's doing fine. I'm just all kinds of bad. Ugh. Terrible. Just terrible.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
You need to use a bandage and then get back in the second spot. Alright, moving right along. Alright, this is an empty room, so we're fine here. Okay, there's something in that room. It came from nothing, but I'll not end with nothing. And he's blighted. Awesome. That's what you get. That's what you get. Learn from this. And everybody's hungry. That's why we bring all the food. Fat bastards. Careful now. Alright, we have almost no light. Which is bad. And I think using the torch increases the light level by how much? by 25. So we're still in dim light, which is not great, but we only have 2 torches left, so we kind of gotta roll with it. Let me through the door, please. Let me in. There we go. So we want to bring this guy forward, please. Brett, drag him. Yes, there you go. Because that's why we wanted to bring him forward. That's just awful. See, bayonet jab is I think all they can do at the front. Damn. This guy sucks. So, what do we want to do? We want to kill this dude or solo? This is going to throw him back all the way to the back, which I think is alright for right now. If we can finale, say, that guy. Look at that! 11 damage! So, do we need a weird reconstruction or a weakening curse? Abyssal artillery. Let's try this out. Was this that hits both of them? It should hit both of them, but we're gonna do it with this guy. Whoa! That's pretty wicked. Ooh, he's in some trouble. Alright, let's see. Who could we attack? Either of these guys. Or... none of these guys can bleed. So we're going to have this guy up to the front, please. Thank you. I mean, they're not completely terrible back there. So let us solo these bastards. Yeah, see, they have, I don't remember how much minus accuracy they have, but they have a bunch of minus accuracy. So, let's get some weird reconstruction going on here. Who's only got 3 HP. Yes, that's a good high roll. And he resisted the bleed. So we can kill this guy, because he's not debuffed. Nice. Clumsy axe blade. Hey, look at that! Everybody's missing. I love it. Okay, so that must be fearful. He's just afraid every now and then. So let us try to finale somebody. Let's try to finale this guy. He's got 15 HP. And collect bounty. Do we want to do that? He can't kill him. He can kill this guy, but this guy's not really a huge problem anymore now that he's at the front. Ooh, nice. I say that. It's not really a huge problem as he takes off 4 health. Dude, stop freaking everybody out! And yeah, we're gonna need some more weird reconstruction. On who though? Everybody's in trouble. I think probably the Hellion. Give me a good roll. That's not a good roll. Okay, so bleed out doesn't work. These guys won't bleed. Iron Swamp can't use, so it's just really a wicked hack. And I don't like this guy, so we're gonna kill him. There you go. And Dirk Stab. You're alright back here. I don't know if both of these guys are debuffed already. Does it stack? Let us find out. Resist debuff. Yeah, it does stack. Look at that. So this guy only got hit by 1. He resisted the second one, so he's minus 10 accuracy. This guy got hit by both, so he's minus 20 accuracy. That's great. And we're gonna try to give you some health. Give me a good roll. It's not a good roll. And he's bleeding. That's worse than useless. You see what I mean by the Jester with these accuracy debuffs? I mean, this is great. Although you're really hurting us right now, bud. So collect bounty on him, please. Put him down. And nothing you can really do except change places. What are you gonna do with your minus 20 accuracy? Dude, just really. And this, will this do it? No, it won't. Oh man, she can't do anything from back here. I mean, she couldn't really do anything anyway. And neither can you. Come hither. Should we pull him up? Let's pull him up. Never thought I would do something like that. Let's try to get some help to the Jester. That's not, you're not helping. That's not helping. It's not what we need. Now, one thing to watch out for is the amount of turns. We've let this go on way too long. When you get to 7 turns, I don't remember exactly what happens, but going past or getting either to 7 turns or going past 7 turns is bad. I think everybody takes more stress, and it's just bad. Don't do it. Dirk stab, we can kill him.
These nightmarish creatures
look at all that
can be
money.
felled. They can be beaten.
Heirloom chest. 8 crests. Alright. I would prefer some deeds. We could really go for some deeds right about now, but... And do we need a bandage on you? We do need a bandage on you. Because just not enough health currently. I mean, that's the major limitation with the Occultist. It's just not enough. If you get bad rolls. Move to this room, please. Do we want to burn a torch at 58 light? We only have 2 torches left. I think we're just gonna have to risk it. I hope we aren't surprised. Decorative urn. Oh, great. Not doing well. Not doing well. Do we have anything for that? We do have something for that. I should have used that before I moved. Okay, how many rooms do we have left to get through? 1, 2, 3. I think we only... How many rooms do we have to do? How many rooms were there total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I don't think we even have to go in this last room. I don't believe. I think we only have to get from here to here. So we can burn a torch, maybe 2 of them right now. And maybe hope that we get a torch in the loot. Or just hope that this room's empty. Which it won't be. Or it is. See what... Oh, and that room's empty too. Amazing. Well, you see, like this with a dungeon like this, we might have already done like 100% of the room battles. Okay, this is 30% to... Use a 70% disarm trap. 75% to disarm trap. 50% disarm trap. 60%. So really this guy's the best one to do it. Or not.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Alright, here we go. A body's limit, heart attack. Stress continues to build beyond the point of affliction. If a hero's stress bar fills a second time completely, their body will give out. Get them aid or retreat back to town before this happens. Death awaits us all. So, like I think I said this in the previous episode, it goes up to stress meter goes up to 200. Right now he's at 135. So now he's fearful And the light is fading, and we are out of torches. So really, we are in a race against the clock to get this guy out of here before he dies of a heart attack. Because it will happen. It's not like Death's Door, he's just gone. Or we don't want him checking that. That could be terrible. The Jester looking there. What? Vampiric spirits. Oh. Huh. Empty room. Come on. Let this be an empty room and let us get out of here. Dude, don't go in there. You idiot. See, here's the thing. So we brought a long shovel, yeah? In case we ran into an obstacle. I mean, we still might, but I don't think we will. You can use a shovel on this to bash it open and avoid that completely. You jerk. And we're probably not going to be keeping you either. And the trap. Amazing.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Or, you know, we could get to here
Even
and then use the
cold
shovel.
Stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Oh, everybody's in a bad way. If this room is not empty, this might suck a little bit. Come on, let us in. We need to pull somebody out of order. It's probably going to be this guy. Or do we want to pull him out of order? There we go. So, let's see, what is her thing? I forget. She can hit this guy in the back, but not if she's back here, I don't think. But we want everybody's accuracy down, right? Yeah. Do it. Hit them all. Okay, these three got debuffed, and he's alright. What?
Waits for the slightest lapse.
Oh my god.
Concentration.
Paranoid. Oh, that's terrible. Kill this guy, please. There you go. Good job. Thank you. Dodge. Oh, she's in trouble. I mean, she
And
might.
now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Oh wow, she's just. Oh, it's just. She's not doing well, folks. And he's blighted. So she needs a weird reconstruction. Like, and you need to roll high, bud. Come on, big money, no whammies. That's not great, but we'll take it. What? Oh, come on. Dude, you were supposed to finale. Gonna be a Dirk stab, because it's about all that we can really do. Or can we hit that guy in the back? 1 to 2 damage. Well, these guys are already debuffed. Let's try to debuff them again.
Well struck.
No. Oh, we got some stress off of that. Or, I mean, we got some stress reduction off of that, so it's not terrible. What? What? How is she marked? Plus 20 damage, plus 5 accuracy. Heal 1 HP. Do that. Do we need to pull or kill somebody? Yeah, let's pull this guy out. Pull him. Thank you. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Word reconstruction. Come on, English major. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Blast! You can't finale from up here? Oh yeah, you can finale from up here. Finale this guy, please. There you go. And you're gonna weird reconstruct him again. Or wait. Can we debuff this guy? No, I think we need the heals. See what I mean about the bleed resist? I mean, they've all been doing very well against that. Let's finish this guy off here. There you go! Big hits.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Cut harder, cowards. Oh, come on! I mean, you're not helping things. Let's see. Can we hit him? Or do we want to debuff him? Minus 10 actions for 1 round. Let's hit him again.
A devastating blow.
Nice. Feel like Alan Rickman. Hit it again. Alright, collect bounty on this bastard here. I needed more than that. But I mean, that's good. Good damage. To face death is to know life. Wicked hack.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious.
Hey, we made it. Is there anything in here we can get? Alright, let's get out of here.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Alright. Good job, everybody. Got some nice loot. No deeds. I think we need to go to the Weald for that. So I'm going to try to get there as quick as I can. Now let's see what kind of traits we got from these guys. Light sensitive. Minus 10% damage of torch is above 75%. That's bad. Plus speed of torch above what? The Black Plague. Oh, I'm sorry, Turnabutt, but we're probably going to have to say goodbye to you. Suffers intense need to do specific actions. Yeah, we're definitely saying goodbye to you. Montbray. Automaton phobia. Or is that what it's? Automaton? Automatonophobia. Minus 20 stress resist versus humans. Yeah. Weald adventure. Plus 20 stress resist in the Weald. Well, that's good. And scurvy. Bleed resist and move resist. Minus 40 to both. I mean, that's not terrible. We might hang on to him. I mean, well, his stress is already off the charts, but... Alright. The Survivalist is now unlocked, and so is the Nomad Wagon. Let's take a quick look at those. Or actually, we're at what? About 45 minutes right now. So we will probably take a look at those in the next episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. And when we figure out what we're going to do about... Look at these guys. These guys are just... Oh, they're just done. Alright, well, I will see you then.